Alright guys, so we're going to be going over some Frost tech. I've been messing around with Frost a lot, and she's got some really good tools. I really don't think she's used very much. And I usually like to pick up characters that aren't used very much. So I'm going to go over some basic little strings right here. She's got a 7-frame stand one. It's pretty good. Her pokes aren't really good. She like got a 9-frame down one, 8-frame down 3, and a 12-frame down 4. But her reach on this, on the down 4, is definitely going to be what you want to be using to keep your distance, along with the back 2 too. Which you can see is 19 startup, but you know, at the distance you're going to cover a lot of ground. Stagger on hit is +9, and that's +2, so you can go in for the stagger if you hit and mix it up. So her pokes aren't really that good, but her down 3 is a good anti-air. She's also got her down back 3 as an anti-air, her stand 1 is an anti-air. She's got a lot of anti-air options. Her forward 2 is pretty... A lot of people will scout it and it's a high, but it's pretty decent, the amount of distance you can cover with it. It's a very distance-based character. You can special cancel a lot of these. If you get poked out of this, you can mix it up with the special cancel down back 4 and special cancel this, and it seems to catch a lot of people. A lot of people can poke you out of it though, especially if they pay attention to what you're doing. Her back 2 is hit confirmable. So her stagger for this is -5 on block. So it is safe if you want to stagger it. You can hit confirm into the down forward 2, which is -4 on block. The EX version is -7 on block. And if you got your hit confirms down, you can special cancel and get a combo out of it. Not that combo. That, for some reason, the shortcuts, it does that a lot. I don't know why. I'm not even. But anyway. So a lot of her combos don't really do a lot of damage, but I did notice that she is a big reset potential character. So you can get damage off combos. Obviously you can... Ah, shit. Of course, with these videos I can never hit a combo first time. So she can get some decent damage off combos, especially if you land a jump in. She can easily get over the 300s if you're doing optimal damage combos, but what you really want to be doing is you want to be doing reset combos. So you notice with that little reset combo, the distance it set him. If they stand up and try to push a button, they will get hit with it. If they stand up and block, if they stand up and block it, it is -4. Or it is +14 on hit, which means I can go in for the forward 2, and I'm gonna see if I can get him to do that. So it's kind of, I'm not going to say it jails. I haven't tested it enough on people to actually know, but it seems to be working pretty well. Even if they duck the high, they have to respect the projectile, which means I can get a free in and get close enough to where I can do my down 4, or I can get, you know, my back 2-2 staggers and my back 2-2 down forward 2s. And another reset. Is her 2-2-3. You can walk in. Her 2-2-3 is a good reset tool. And what's really cool about 2-2-3 is that you can go in for the reset, or you can send them full screen if you want to do your zoning. Now, it's not the most optimal, they don't do the most damage, but it helps set up her reset mind games, because I can go in for the 2-2-2 and jump in. I can go in for the 2-2-4, 2-2-3, sorry, and go in for the mids. I can go in for the reset. If I can time it right. I can't. You know, there's a lot of mix-up options you can get off of that. A lot of this stuff I'm still working on incorporating, but it's a lot of good, you know, tech that I feel should be out there. What's really interesting about this projectile, see how fast it is? If they get hit, they have to respect the next one. And also this projectile it hits Jade out of her fade. The projectile does not care about the fade, it will hit her out of it. That's pretty cool considering how fast it is. You can kind of make Jade's worry about that projectile and get the other projectile started. I like that a lot. This tool is a great get-in tool. It's neutral on block, depending on distance. Let me see. Let me make sure of that before I... So close, yeah, neutral on block, neutral on block, neutral on block everywhere. Which is weird because the timing is awkward. Okay, so you do the neutral on block, you can backdash going for the back 2s. So with the back 2s, a lot of the times if you stagger your back 2, you're -4. So you can stagger your back 2 and get another back 2 off of it. A lot of people will pick up on this and they'll tend to jump, and that's when you go in and try to bait the jump. So you do the stagger and you can do the anti-airs, or you can do the stagger into the high to try to bait the jump out. You can just straight up down 2, you can stand 4, you can stand 3, you can down back 3, you can even down 3. Her down 3 is a good anti-air tool. The back 2-2 also has a crushing blow off of this string on reversal. You can't really get much damage mid-screen off of it, from, you know, at least what I've tried, but you can get a pretty good amount of corner damage off of it. So I'm gonna have him go into reversal. I'm just gonna do the "you suck" to show it, so you can do the stagger. That's weird. You do the throw. It's not bad for crushing blow damage. I mean, you have to spend 2 bars, but I'm pretty sure there's more optimal combos out there. Turn that back off. Reset him to... So corner combos. Got a couple of them. What you want to do is delay the jump 2. So the jump 1 you see does 50, the jump 2 does 70. You have to time it right, otherwise it's going to whiff. Just like that. So a really delayed jump 2. 346 off of 1 bar is not bad. If you land the jump 2, but so if you're just doing the regular back 3-2, you can still get, you know, 325 off of it, which is pretty good. I need to reset this to the corner. So a lot of people will do this. The problem I have with this combo is the timing. Even that width, and especially if you try to do this shit online, it takes a lot of practice. So I'm gonna real quick try to get you the combo so you can see what the damage comparison is like. So you got 338 for that combo. Now I'm going to use the combo that I kind of came up with. It does a little bit less damage, but I feel like it's more optimal considering the positioning it puts you at. And it doesn't do, you know, that much less damage. So we're going to... Figures, I can't do it, right? What? I don't understand. But let me try it again. So it is 317 with the positioning it puts me at versus this move. I'm a little bit farther back when I do the down forward drill, which sets up for, you know, the mid staggers. I'm a little bit farther back, and I get more time to back up, so I definitely prefer that method. You can also go in you know, going for the reset again. If you're doing this, you can get that combo, or you can cut this short. Gotta do it right. Damn it. I don't know why I can never get these right on the first time. I think I'm just gonna record these tech videos, like, and find a way to edit them, because I cannot do these combos first try for examples. What was I doing? Okay, whatever that was. we go. So that does 317, and that's a reset, which is pretty cool, pretty good. The other one does around the same. This combo reset is definitely easier to hit. Does 387. You can. This one's a little bit hard as well, but you can. Timing on it is pretty optimal. It does pretty good amount of damage, but it's just kind of hard. So that's why I like to go in for the 2-2 and then go in for the 1-3. Her 1-3-2 on block is pretty good. So it's +3. Get them out of the corner. And it does a good amount of pushback, so when they come in to try to push buttons, you can down one them, down four them. You can back to them. You can forward one, but it's pretty close. They might just duck under it if they're expecting it. Or you can jump at them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I said -4 on block. A lot of people will get hit by this. -7. So yeah, those are some of her corner combos. Her corner resets, her mid-screen resets. Her mid-screen combo, I didn't really... She gets like 293 off the mid-screen combo, but it's not really... I'd rather just go for the resets, honestly. What the? Yeah. 302, is that because I landed the jump in? Okay, yeah, 302. But a lot of these damages are if you land the back 2-2. A lot of times, you know, people will either just get hit by one. I mean, you can. Oh, I didn't go over her jump in. So her jump in 1's gonna be the one you want to use. Her jump in kick is pretty good, but her jump in 1 definitely reaches the farthest. Her jump in 2 is kind of like you have to really delay it if you want to get pressure off of it. So it's more of just getting it for damage. But it is good for air-to-airs. You see how quickly that is? How it's like almost instant. So yeah, she uses this to absorb a projectile. If you EX it, it'll last longer and go faster. So primary zoning tools. The string is good anti-air with that button. So yeah, we went over the resets. Crushing blow. She has crushing blows on both of her throws. This tool is also a good hit confirm tool. So you can stagger, and it's -5. It is safe. So if you're going in for the low and you see that they blocked, you can cut it short. You can special cancel it into -4. It's really your best option. It doesn't really work that way. So pretty much when I do that one string I showed you before, where I go into this from the combo and then shoot out the projectile, when you combine with the wake up with how plus this projectile is, look at the chip it does too. kind of hard to tell what her chip out string is, but I would definitely probably say it's her projectiles. Mainly because these two do a good amount of damage. This one, it's kind of hard to tell how much chip out it does. She has a full screen fatal blow. You guys probably seen it before. And that's pretty much it. But yeah, this projectile, if you play Frost, you know, don't be so scared to throw it out against Jade, because this will hit Jade out of her fade. Alright, that's it for Frost. See you guys later.